Hello everybody, Jose Rodriguez back again on Quimage. It's never a dull moment. You wait a few days and yet another feature is added to this awesome program. Now, have you ever had to create a print where you just simply wanted to have an even border all around? Well, you could do that easily by hand, of course, but it'll take a certain amount of planning and entering some numbers. I'm going to give you an example of this. So I have here loaded my Pro 1000. As you can see in the upper right, you can see the printer media, and you see the Pro 1000 series, Pro Luster, and 13 by 19. And if you carefully look, you see that you have some imposed margins. These are the maximum or the closest you can possibly get to the edge of a sheet of paper when you are not printing borderless. So we're going to go ahead and create say a 1-inch border. I want to make a nice fine art print of some image. All right, so in order to do that, we're going to go ahead and enter the custom tab, and we're going to specify our size. So this is not creating a border per se. This is basically specifying the size of the image you're going to print within this 13 by 19 sheet of paper. So in order to be able to attain a 1-inch border all around, we would have to enter a size that is 2 inches less than the 13 by 19. So 2 inches less would be 11 and 17. And we'll hit, before we do that, notice there's some new entries here. We'll discuss that in the next section. Click, boom, we have a 1-inch border all the way around. And now I'm going to load, I don't know what I have here, my grandson playing with the choo-choo trains. Boom, there you go. That is easy as pie, isn't it? Yeah, well, there's a new way to do this. You're going to go to Prints and Custom. And we're going to apply a different width border. And we're going to do this by simply clicking this one here. Now, I was using this in the past to create, say, for instance, a certain width border on the left and right side of my image and letting the other ends just fall wherever they may. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. We're going to go ahead and simply enter a number. And we want it 1 inch, right? So just click 1, and then you click on this little box that says, this is paper border. Boom, and boom. You see that? All it takes is one entry, custom. We're going to do 2 inches. Boom. You see that? Super easy, folks. What about a fraction of an inch? How about 0.75? 3/4 of an inch. Boom. Done. That's all you have to do now. I said I was going to show you something slightly different that has been added, and that is a button here where you can actually tell the crop to either not crop your image or to crop it. So we're going to turn off crop and click OK. And turns out my image happens to fit pretty close. So we're going to go ahead and load something else and make sure that we have that still chosen, off crop. Now notice what's going to happen to the edge right here. I'm going to load this image, which is not in the correct ratio, so it's not going to crop it. You see, it did not crop it. It did not zoom in to fill that space. Now let's go ahead and do that one more time. We're going to go ahead and click on custom, and this time I'm going to tell it to crop. It will refer back to that setting, by the way, automatically for you. So now it's going to fill every bit of that so-called space we created. You see that? So now it's filling that whole area. If I do not want it to be cropped any way, shape, or form, I'm going to click on the off, and it's not going to crop it. And so that is what you can do now. Again, I love this feature. simply just click on specify one dimension. This is a paper border. Enter your border width that you want on all 4 sides, and it could be whatever you wish. 1.25 will give us an 1.25 inch border. Boom. I could not ask for more. This is wonderful. Now there's one more little trick that you can do. Lock the print orientation, and if it needs to flip it, you can do that as well. But normally I have this to unlock, auto rotate for best spacing. And again, it has a lot of different options that you can add. And look at this list of other layout options. Canvas printers, people that print with canvas, and you want to create that canvas wrap, there you go, right there. I'm going to cover that on another video though. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a wonderful feature and one that I can definitely live with. And one more reason why I use Quimage Ultimate. They just always surprise me with something new. So I hope you enjoy this. Again, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, folks. Click on that notification bell so that you do not miss any of the episodes that we upload. And I will try to do more along these lines. I'll also be doing something in Lightroom pretty soon, as well as a step-by-step or point-by-point breakdown of what the standard evaluation image contains and what it actually represents. Thank you so much again. Happy printing, everybody, and bye-bye.